I just got back from a kind of interesting little modelling job. Well, not a job, more of an audition for a potential job. But I was basically scouted a few days ago in Shibuya while I was waiting for somebody at the train station, who turned out he just came up to me and said hello in English, and turned out he was a model scout. So I wound up going to an audition today to potentially appear in a brand catalogue, so hopefully I'll find out whether or not I'm going to get that job soon. But even if I don't, there was something really interesting that I noticed, and that was in the area where we were waiting before they took our pictures for the audition. They had actually left out their business schedule, and listed on that was the PR photo shoot for a Bump of Chicken's next single, which, I mean, Bumper Chicken are quite a famous band in Japan. I doubt anybody's gonna know them really outside of Japan, but I quite like them, and I actually use one of their songs as the intro for my vlogs. And this new single comes out mid-July supposedly. I think it's called Good Doraku, which is good luck in butchered English, but said it was coming out mid-January, sorry, which isn't actually public news yet, so that was kind of a cool little surprise. So even if I don't get the job, I found out something about one of my favourite bands, so that's pretty nice. But besides that fun little story, I thought I would show my room off finally, because frankly lately there's not been much happening, so there hasn't been much to take footage of. Everyone's kind of gotten settled into daily life, so I'm going to try and do just a massive one-shot take of my whole room, I mean, really, for anyone who wants to, thinks they might want to study in Japan, this is probably the best kind of dorm you're gonna get, really, I reckon. It's pretty good. The location's not great, but the dorm itself is one of the best I've seen, so facility-wise. So yeah, let's have a look around. So here is my desk, which you can see there's the nice little curvy plushie sat on the telephone. I mean, yeah, we have like an intercom telephone under him, and I think we can use it to I think it's just for receiving calls. I don't think we can actually call any outside numbers. And here we have my lovely Winnie the Pooh mug, which was one of the first things I got when I moved here. So it's got some kind of little nostalgia value at least. But over here is my bed. There's the poster up there that I've shown in videos before. A lot of stuff I've thrown all over the bed, like my workbooks and sheets from class today, and that's my commuter pass there. Keys with a fun little Mario themed keyring. GAC DVD as well is sat on there that I appear on with my girlfriend, which is fun. And then yeah, this is where I keep some of the books I read. This one's by Haruki Murakami, who's whoops, wrong way around there, who's a fairly famous author even in England, I think. And I've got my little Mario Kart figures that I got ages ago when I was maybe about 14 or so. Besides that, there's this handy little bookcase over here with more Mario stuff I got ages ago. It's pretty big, to be honest. You can see it a bit better like this, maybe, but yeah, it's quite convenient. There's plenty of places to shove stuff. There's my massive collection of Beck manga, which I'm slowly getting through, reading in Japanese, which proved a bit of a challenge, but pretty fun at the same time. There's all my toilet stuff. You get a nice big mirror. And then here's the door. This is some of my underwear and socks drying out, which the person who lived here before me actually kindly left this nice little dryer here, so thanks to them if they ever managed to see this. There's my shoes for my futsal club, the futsal society I'm in at uni. Those are my suitcases from moving in. And then here's the nice little cupboard we've got. I mean, it's not massive, but I've just about managed to cram all of my clothes in and use that as a kind of linen basket that came with the place as well. But moving on through this door, which is actually not tall enough for me, you've got the little kitchenette here, with dirty stuff in the sink and all that. Yeah, you got a nice little drying rack here, and then storage up there, some hooks to hang your towels and whatnot on. got a little hob, sadly that's all there really is cooking wise. And then the little fridge, which was accurately described by one of the resident assistants as chai, which in Japanese means, well, freaking tiny basically. I mean, it's just enough to fit in some stuff. Pepsi next there, which is what they call Pepsi Max in Japan. I don't know why next doesn't mean anything. But yeah, that's the fridge, and then here's the ensuite bathroom, which is fairly nice. Well, I say nice, it's kind of this weird dirty stuff on the walls, but yeah, I don't know what to do about that really, but just it's a lot cleaner than when I moved in. That's just also I have the towel drying there, and a little sink here, which it's actually quite a cool invention because you've got this little switch here which you use to switch between the up motion is shower and the bottom is bath. So you can just flick that and it changes between being for the sink, which you can then move over to fill up the bath if you want, or just use the shower. And then yeah, the toilet actually has a little switch for, kind of looks like a smiley face, but this can just says small. This one's big. Sadly the small flush doesn't actually work, so yeah, but yeah, that's basically my my dorm. I mean, there's the door, you've got the little Genkan, I've got my shoes, and there's a little cupboard on the left hand side in there, but yeah, I mean, that's basically it. So hopefully you guys have got some idea about what it's like to live in a dorm in Japan now, if you ever wondered. Probably didn't. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'm sure next week's video will be a bit more interesting, so look forward to it. Thanks.